Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this matchup in the Axis Football League. I'm Dave Stevens. By my side,
this game has dominated the headlines. Everyone has a theory of how it's going to go down, and we are just a few minutes from setting it on the field. This one is going to be exciting.
You are absolutely right, Mike. Let's go ahead and get down to the action. Number 19 boots it. The return man catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 18. Tackled near the line at the 26-yard line. Second down. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw, and they can't connect. Incomplete. He tosses it to the runner. That brings up fourth down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
The punt's away. Fielded at the 29. He crosses the
of a punt is to play it safe and make it more difficult for the opposing team to score. Then you kick it away and they end up returning it for the touchdown. That can be so demoralizing for a team.
It's good. The away team takes the initial lead, 7-0.
The away team is off to a great start, grabbing the first touchdown of the game and pulling out in front.
Number 19 sends it off. The kick is caught at the 8. Tackled after a return of 10.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
They'll start things off from the 19-yard line. Go! Steps into the pocket. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Torrey on the run. That brings up third down. Dropping back, he makes the throw to the sideline. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The home team is set to kick this one away. Go! Number 8 on the punt. The return man takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 48-yard line.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
Drops back into the pocket. Number 16 on the play action. That'll be enough for the first down.
back-to-back first downs really has an impact on the crowd, too.
A fresh set of downs for the offense. He hands it to the runner. That brings up second down.
Go!
Play action. And it's off. Coming out in a three-receiver set.
Go!
And he's off. Good enough for a first down.
Set hike!
Good enough for a first down.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that eighth man into the box, which then opens up the passing game. Hike!
He tosses it to number 34. That will bring up second down. A single back set for the away team.
Hike!
The running back on the carry. And that's enough for a first down.
It's almost like he can walk these first downs. I'm looking for a personnel change on this defense.
He drops back to pass. Play action. Throws over to the left side of the end zone. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Second and goal. He tosses it to the runner. Brought down almost immediately around the 2-yard line. Third down. Looking to punch this one in on third down. Drops back into the pocket. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
As a receiver, when you're close to the goal line, your route running becomes even more important because the defender knows you have limited options for where you can run. Excellent job there. Go!
Number 19 on the kick. And it's good. The away team extends their lead 14-0.
The defensive coordinator was worried about this. He knows they can strike at will, and they prove it again here.
Number 19 kicks it away. Taken. And he's brought down after a return of 11.
The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Mitchell back to pass. Tosses a pass past the first down. That brings up second down. Mitchell gives it away. Stopped before he could break loose at the 25-yard line. Third and short. Mitchell looking to pass. Stop at the 36. That'll be enough for the first down. From under center. He steps back to pass. Play action fake. Penalty marker on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team takes the penalty.
Discipline goes a long way when it comes to avoiding costly penalties.
He hands it to number 29. Second down. Second and long. He tucks it and runs. The tackle is made by number 14. Third down. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. The away team out in front, 14-0. 7, play of the drive for the home team. He tosses it to number 29. That'll be enough for the first down.
After a run like that, it's so tempting to just keep feeding him the ball until the defense finds a way to stop it.
Mitchell pitching it out. There is a flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team takes the penalty.
The team that stays focused and mistake-free usually wins the game.
9, play of the drive. Go! Tosses one to the back. Second down. The home team comes out in a 3-receiver set. Dropping back. The receiver can't bring it in. Third down. Drops back into the pocket. The receiver can't bring it in.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
Lining up for the field goal. Go! The kick is made. And it's good. But I'll tell you, not by much. The home team reclaims some lost ground. 14-3.
The home team got the ball rolling with that score. Now, they need a big stop and another score to keep the momentum going.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. Number 25 takes the kickoff, makes the return up to the 25-yard line.
The away team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
Second down. Second down. Throws out past the first down marker. First down. A 2-back set for the away team. Further back to pass, the away team with the play action. The pass connects with number 5. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
The offense is set before needing to move.
Dropping back. He flings a pass. Let's see what they do on first down. That brings up second down. Second down. The away team with the play action. A penalty marker on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team will accept the penalty.
As a QB, I would also throw toward the guys if they told me they had been getting held, just to make sure the refs have an eye their direction.
The QB steps back into the pocket. He's tackled up near the 7-yard line. Second down. Second down for the away team. Number 34 on the run. That will bring up third down. Third and short. Tosses one to the back. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
Sometimes these goal line runs are about patience and waiting for gaps to develop. And sometimes it's about hitting the hole as fast as you can.
Number 19 makes the kick. It's good. The away team extends their lead 21-3.
And now, Dave, the backups are kind of begging for some game time.
The kicker kicks this one away. Number 9 takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 22-yard line.
The offense needs to get something going on this drive.
Torres on the run. Second down. He steps back to pass. Play action fake. Incomplete pass.
It's been said many times, Dave, but if the pass hits you in the hands, you have to catch it.
Third down. There's a flag on the field. The away team will accept the penalty.
He just needs to shake it off and get back to doing what he does best.
Third and long. Mitchell dropping back. Pass complete to number 10. The away team takes a timeout here. That brings up fourth down. He punts it away. Number 25 catches the punt. And he's brought down after a return of 18.
The away team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
That gets us to second down. Number 16 makes the handoff. The home team uses their first timeout. Third down and long. The QB makes the toss. The home team calls their second timeout. That brings up fourth down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
Stewart on the punt. The kick sails out of bounds, close to the 9.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Drops back into the pocket, and he can't reel it in. Quarterback to pass, and he can't reel it in. A crucial third down for the offense. Mitchell with the toss. The away team will call their second timeout here. That'll bring up fourth down. Number 8 on the punt. Number 25 catches the punt. Tackled after a return of 14.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
First down. Number 16 drops back. Intercepted by number 32.
It's hard to do, Dave, but you've got to let it go. Own the mistake and move forward. This QB is better than that one mistake. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. He drops back to pass, and it's picked off by number 25.
You have to be smarter with the football. You can't just force it into coverage like that. Bad pass by the QB there. The home team could really use a big play here on defense. Something to spark a comeback.
Steps into the pocket, makes the throw way down the left side of the field. The receiver can't bring it in. The away team comes out in a 4-receiver set. Steps into the pocket, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Third down. Stop close to the 19-yard line. That'll be enough for the first down. Number 16 will operate from the gun. Go! He makes the throw over the middle. Incomplete. Second down. He drops back to pass. He throws one. Incomplete. Let's see what the call is on third down. Throws one to the middle of the field, and he misses his mark. The away team is set to try for a field goal. It's up. And it's good. The away team adds to their score, 24-3.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave. But certainly, this type of lead has made a statement.
Number 19 kicks it off. Taken at the 7-yard line. Tackled after a return of 12.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
He throws one past the first down. That brings up second down. Lining up on second down. Quarterback to pass. Throws one to the middle of the field. He can't make the catch.
Go!
He hands it off. Fourth down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
The second quarter comes to an end. The away team up so far, 24-3. Lewis boots it. Number 25 takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 20. Emma Adams is down on the field and has some information for us.
Guys, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. His team is no stranger to a game plan gone bad, so it might be premature to call this run defense a lost cause. However, it was also pretty brutal first half for them. Sometimes opponents don't always do what you expect them to, and he said it'll be an uphill battle getting these guys to go out there and defend the run better. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Emma. He hands it to the runner. Third down. Third and short. Makes the handoff to number 34. That brings up fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Stewart on the punt. Taken at the 20. Makes the return up to the 29.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. He pitches the ball to the runner.
Those quick first downs like that really help the offense get into a rhythm.
First down. He tosses it to number 29. And he's tackled up near the line by Wade. Second down. Stopped before he could break loose by number nothing. Third down. Fourth play of the drive for the offense. That will move the chains.
Excellent footwork on that run to pick up the first down.
He drops back to pass. He sets up and throws near the middle of the field. Lining up with a single back. He drops back. Mitchell fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Incomplete. Second down.
Tonight.
He takes the ball. That brings up fourth down. Lewitt makes the kick. And it will fall short of the uprights.
The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock. Tonight.
Stop at the 22-yard line. A penalty marker on the play. The home team accepts the penalty.
Move them back a few more yards. You can console the guys at teammate all you want, but it's going to frustrate those guys.
Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw. Fourth play of the drive. Stopped before he could break loose. Back at the 27-yard line. Fourth down. The away team will kick this one away. Stewart on the punt. Number 9 catches the punt, and he's brought down after a return of 6.
The home team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
The handoff is taken by number 29. Mitchell steps back into the pocket. The QB tucks it in and runs. That gets us to third down. Torrey on the run. Fourth down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
The punter on the punt. Fielded at the 29-yard line. Tackled after a return of. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. The away team out in front for now, 24-3. This drive will begin from the 49-yard line. Number 16, handing it off. There looks to be an injury down on the field. Dropping back. He tosses one past the first down. First down.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
Third play of the drive. Number 16 drops back. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. He hands it off. Stopped before he could break loose. Third down. The away team comes out with a single back. Hike. Number 34 takes the ball. Fourth down.
I think that's a good call by the coach. There's still a lot of game left, and you don't want to force things and make a mistake here.
The kicker on the kick. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 49 yards out. The away team widens the gap a bit with that score, 27-3.
The home team would do well to really focus here. They need to execute a quick drive and score to get back into this game.
Number 9 takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 16-yard line.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. Play action pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete. The offense will operate from the gun. Hike. And he's tackled up near the line. Up near the 21-yard line. A crucial third down for the offense. The QB hands it off. That brings up fourth down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
Hike. The punter punts it away. Number 25 takes the punt, makes the return up to the 48-yard line.
The offense needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
The running back takes the handoff. That gets us to second down. He takes the ball, and he's tackled up near the line by number 71. There looks to be an injury down on the field. Third and long. Makes the throw. He can't bring it in.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
Hike. Stewart on the punt. The punt will sail into the end zone. Touchback.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Mitchell looking to pass. Connects with number 49. Second down. Lining up on second down. He drops back. Caught. And he's stopped close to the 26-yard line. That brings up third down.
That's a result of the QB not staring down one guy. He quickly read through his options and went to the open guy.
Go! Mitchell back to pass, throws out past the first down marker. First down. First down. He steps back to pass. Taken down at the 50. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Hike!
Throws a pass along the right side. Incomplete. Second down. Dropping back, finds a target, and it's picked off by number 25. Broken tackle. And he's tackled at the 47-yard line.
Dave, he's been staring down that receiver all day, and the secondary is just keying on it. He wanted a big play, but he gave one up instead. It will be interesting to see if the offense can do anything on this drive following that turnover.
Number 16, handing it off. Second down. Number 16, under center. Second down and short. Number 16 makes the pitch. The home team calls the first timeout. Hike. He hands it to the runner. Eventually dragged down at the 5. The home team will use their second timeout here. Hike. Number 16 handing it off. The home team takes their last timeout. Second down. Coming out in the gun. Tackled near the line. That gets us to third down. Number 34 takes the carry. Fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Here's the kick. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 20 yards out. The away team widens the gap a bit with that score, 33.
The home team needs to get their act together, or this game might slip out of their reach.
Number 19 kicks it. Fielded at the 6. Makes the return up to the 15-yard line.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Mitchell steps back into the pocket. Incomplete. Second down. And it's picked off by the defense. Stopped by Torres.
Torres was in the right place at the right time for that interception. It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving. Tonight.
What a game today, Mike. Now, who do you see had the most impact on the outcome?
Today's stud is number 34 for the away team. This guy wouldn't be denied all day.